Hello, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. How are you? Come on in.
Baby
Come on
Crone.
in, Baby Crone.
Yes.
Well, anyway, what we're getting ready to do, we're going to do a recap on Potomac.
Yes.
First of all, what did I think about it? You know, it's just getting started. People are like, do a reading on Mia, do a reading on Ashely. Calm down. I'm going to get to it. But let me find a foundation. So far, what we noticed is Candice
Yes.
have an issue with her husband.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'm going to skip for this. I know I'm going to just skip with it. Just thinking of Candice, I'm just going to briefly talk on this. You can make your point. We're going to get to it. If somebody came to me, and I love my husband, and they told me, or my boyfriend, and we live together, a significant other, and they told me that my significant other, my husband, is really doing peculiar things. I know what you are implying. But it is no way, can I say it like I feel it?
Okay.
No way in HE double hockey sticks am I going to sit up there and get mad at that female for telling me that.
Yeah, that is true.
No way in the world. I don't care how bad it is. You don't know, people kill me. I know you like the back of my hand. You don't even know yourself like the back of your hand. We are ever changing and evolving. There are so many deep, dark crevices inside of our consciousness and subconsciousness and superconsciousness that, come on, people. So what I feel in that, I just feel like she was out of pocket, and the same thing I felt with Mia.
Oh, yes, they both were out of pocket this
And
episode.
Karen. Because Karen tried to play both sides. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay,
She did.
I got
And then when
all
it
in
happened, like...
Girl, anyway, we get ready to get started. So I'm going to let Baby Crone go out and start, because you know I'm the one that got the big mouth. So I'm going to let her, she said.
I have it written down as...
Okay, come on, let's bring it in. I just want,
Yes.
and by the way, I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I know we did. So come on, let's do it. Let's bring her home, girl. Let's do it.
So firstly, what started off the episode was obviously Mia was offended at Karen's party because Giselle approached her. And true, Giselle did approach her aggressively, but sometimes you just gotta be straightforward with people. Yes.
Well, frankly, I'm starting to understand that's just Giselle. She doesn't mince corners. She is just, that's who she is. And I like people like that. Yeah, they could hurt your feelings, but with people like that, you got to be able to spring back like Karen. You got to go poof,
That's true.
and spring back. You cannot, like Robyn, people are so super sensitive. You really got to be able to spring back. I would do fine on one of them shows.
You would?
Because I wouldn't because nothing wouldn't bother me. So I say right now. Now, if you start going into my personal life and talking about my husband, or, if I had one, talking about my significant other, my boyfriend, or my baby Crone, or any of my crones, or we might have a little issue, but I would take care of it off the camera.
Yeah,
I don't ever want you to see me sweat. What would be my tag name? Don't sweat the small stuff.
Oh, okay. You know what? That is very true.
That's what I want to live by. Don't sweat the small stuff. Go ahead. I'm going to stop.
Okay.
What would be your tagline?
You know what?
Don't sweat.
I honestly don't know what my tag is.
Now think of one real fast. One on the count of 10.
I guess it's all a mystery.
So you're a mystery.
Yeah, mystery.
Life is a mystery. That was Madonna.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Moving on to the second point, I'm not very familiar with her, but Katie did return from Karen's party.
Oh my God, you did good with those notes. I love the Katie. Katie got their hair cut off. Katie is wackadoodles, but I love her. I love Katie because Katie is authentic. Truly, I believe that Katie had some kind of breakdown. Katie really did. I love Katie. I miss Katie. And when she get well, I'm sure that they will let Katie back because Katie is entertaining all the way.
Ooh,
Go ahead. She was up there feeling up Karen's husband.
Yes.
She know that I just love Katie.
Good playfulness.
I love Katie. I love her. Katie, it was good to see you again.
It was nice to meet Katie.
I love Katie. I love Katie. I love Katie. But go ahead.
And she came in with a stunning look with the
Katie.
shaved head.
I didn't even know it was her. I thought it was a guy. But when I heard that, saw that beautiful smile, I knew that was Katie. I love Katie, and I know that they will always let her come back when she get her act together. I love Katie.
Nextly, next, Ashely is talking about her separation. However, she's talking about how she's willing to start dating now and how that's going to be hard, even though she's going to be sharing a house with her soon-to-be ex-husband. So that's kind of questionable. I'm not sure if she's just trying to play this up like, yeah, we're separating, I want to start dating, but I haven't dated yet, but I'm thinking about dating.
Katie.
Ashely.
Ashely is playing that dizzy role so great. Ashely is being a seriously hustler. Okay? She knows what she gotta do to get that money. But most of all, what she wants in that house. Girl, take it from somebody who knows. Play the game.
And she did
play the game, baby. Play the game. That's what you gotta do. Play it. Chill. Don't let them see you sweat. Be kind. Be nice. Because you know the ultimate. Get what you want. Because once you got that house, he is not going to take it from him. And the court is going to make sure he take it. Girl, you're doing it. I see it, honey. People see it when they can roll in a little money. I see what you're doing. You dealing with a tycoon. You playing it, girl. I see you well. Go ahead. I don't know why Giselle. Because she's saying to Giselle, can't you see this? Don't y'all see what I'm doing? They like, no. Why you gonna be with him? Girl, I'm playing the game. If I'm, man, I got to play it. I got to even act like I want him, honey. You know.
Yes, a cooch craving.
I have a cooch craving. Could you goose it for me? Can you goose? I love it. She's brilliant. And I don't know why anybody will underestimate Ashely when they know Ashely is super intelligent. For to be as young as she is, well, she's getting old now because once you're out of your 20s, I don't look at you as a baby. You're a grown woman, especially when you turn 32. You in the 30 and 31, I let you slide, but you need to acclimate to the 30s. But go ahead.
As you say, getting off the calendar at 31.
31, you off the calendar. That's a wrap. At 31, I let you slide, but at 32, you off the calendar. That's a wrap. I expect that Ashely is 33 years old. So I expect Ashely. Ashely is thinking like somebody who knows how to play with money, okay? Ashely is doing something like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how this thing works. And what I hear Ashely might be saying, you all may not deal with this level of finances, so this is the way I have to do it to get what I want in the end. And on top of that, I know my husband, and I know what he will give me, and I know what he won't. I just got to play the game until I get in that house. And you know what, Ashely? Girl. Get it. Love it. Cougar.
Yes.
Throw me some lightning, just a little bit. Yes, that witchery lightning. So go ahead, witchery it. Yeah, she is definitely brewing.
Because she did say.
She got that, so she said, I need some hot peppers in this. Give me some graveyard, dude. Ashely is doing it.
Yes, she is.
She said, what kind of oil should I need? Get me some blood moon oil. She's concocting that spell. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I love Ashely. I love what she's doing. Go ahead.
Other than that, Ashely was just, I wasn't sure how true the statement was, but she was talking about how she's getting a loan for this house that her and her husband is going to be having.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
The problem, she said that she doesn't want the company or the bank agency to know that they're separating because it could affect their
Yeah,
loan.
she's telling that, well, this by the time this airs, remember this is pre-recorded.
I forgot.
So you got this could have been 6 months ago.
You're right. Yeah,
Could have been a year ago. We don't know. This is 8 months ago, 6 months ago. We don't know, but this is pre-recorded. Right now, as alive today, Ashely could be in her house.
Yeah, she could be. You're right.
Or in the process. Because it is in no way her husband will know what's going on because it hasn't been aired. It's only when it's aired, he's going to say, ain't that but a her mother and her brother all beside herself. She got Giselle. She got everybody's just
Yes.
like, Ashely, what you doing? Ashely.
Make it make sense.
Girl, you making it. I get you. I see it, girl. Go ahead. Oh, Crone sees it. I see it. She playing it. Because it got to be real. So if I'm playing something, everybody got to be like questioning me. So when it plays back,
That's true.
I ain't told you we was thinking about, I don't know, I love him. I don't really, we're not separated, but just, she just she not all over the place.
It looks like it.
She just going, you know what,
Yes,
you know,
that's exactly what it is.
She's good.
She is.
You cannot convince me because it's too clever.
I'm even on the fence.
Step back. I get it. Because you just got to know. That's the art of being a vixen. She knows how to play. She is being a Mama Mac right now. She is playing with large sums of money and she won a house out of it. And she shall have her house, mark my words. Because she's playing the game. And you all need to catch up. Y'all just so slow on that. But go ahead. Giselle out there. This does not get it. I get it. But go ahead.
Yeah, moving on to the next person, which was interesting. Robyn doesn't have Juan's name on the house only because of mortgage, because the mortgage would have been higher if his name was on.
Right. I get that.
I forget who accidentally leaked that.
Giselle.
Oh, it was Giselle.
And sometimes you can. Sometimes you're just in the heat of a moment and somebody, well, you know, Robyn just, but Giselle got to learn to chill. I love Giselle though. I love her. She can't do no wrong in my eyes. Her or Robyn or Ashely. Everybody knows that. Her, Robyn, you know what? I'm for the light-skinned. I'm for the light-skinned. I get it. I love them. I'm for the light-skinned. Why? I love all of them. But I don't like it when, because to me, I'm going to be honest, those light-skinned girls are the most blackest girls I ever
That is very true.
Giselle, especially Robyn, they midnight. They are, no, you can't even think they are faking white or any, they are as black as they come. They are what you call privileged. They own it. They're not perfect, but they are beautiful, melanated, light women, and I love them. And I love watching to see how they operate.
That is true.
I love the way they closeness are. How people come up the day that if Giselle and Robyn break up, I won't watch the show.
Aren't they the Green-Eyed Bandits?
Yeah, they the Green-Eyed Bandits. And I love them. I wish I had green eyes. Well, I don't want green eyes. You know what kind. I want those brown hazel. Mine's is almost, but not quite. But go ahead. This is good.
Yes, this is
Am
good.
I overly going over you? Or you know I told you I'll be this way.
Yep,
Okay,
just tapping on the things that seemed interesting in the episode. Oh my gosh, I should have wrote who said this. But somebody said on the show that Chris Bassett texted them at Ashely. Oh yes, I did have it right there. Ashely was texted by Chris Bassett at 2:43 in the morning asking about going to like some club or something like that. Not literally asking, but you should be here.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind,
will later
that's all that was.
Set off Candice.
Just trying to see, and I get what Giselle says. You're trying, no, you haven't came off, but you're putting me in a position where it's uncomfortable and I'm down if you're down. And I see that. I see it. And I love the fact that Ashely is talking about it. Now, Candice could do what she want to do, but let me be 100. Let me look in the future for my future boyfriend. Let me tell you something, future boyfriend. I don't have many girlfriends. Okay, I don't have any. But if and when I do, if you make any play after the hours, if you call my friends and I don't know about it, we over. I'm not going to worry about that. That makes you a douchebag. And it makes you don't respect me, that you will sleep where I eat. we got an issue with that. I will not tolerate you making love with my sister, my mom, my friends, my men friends, whatever your judge may be. That would be over for me. That is where I draw the line. That's where I draw. You sleep with my sister, you come up with my sister, you going on, nip it in the butt. And I love the fact that they bringing it to her because, like Ashely said, I don't want it to be later. You go through the phone, because then it looks suspicious. So that's why I don't understand why why Candice got so offended. But that should let Candice know how Ashely was feeling, and Ashely did handle it.
Yeah. Well, really, towards the end of the episode, we saw that Candice was mad and was storming off trying to look for a producer, specifically Eric, to talk about, my husband's not going to be a storyline.
He is a storyline. If he's doing that with these women, he made himself a storyline, Candice. And Candice, let me tell you something. Candice, to be honest, I don't think your husband really likes you much. I really don't. I think that your lifestyle, I think your brattiness, your tears, your overwhelming personality, you are controlling, and I love you, Candice, I do. I think you better come back.
Yeah, I was thinking of trying back.
Hey.
Probably when they was having problems.
I love you, Candice, I really do, but I would be surprised if you and your husband last another 5 years. Y'all not. And you've never been, and I'm gonna tell you why. From what I gathered over the years, from what you show on TV, you don't show respect for your husband.
Yes, especially when
the way you cuss at him, the way you talk to him, the way you just treat him like he's a non-factor. You do that, Candice, and it would not be surprised if Chris, is that her name?
Yes.
His name, go and messing with somebody else. The one thing, see, when men start doing stuff like that, they're crying out. So that could be a way of him crying out for you, Candice, because Candice is saying he's not home.
Yeah, it's
he's
already
at
a
the
problem.
job, so it's already a problem. And so you already saying he's not home. And when they're telling you, well, he's doing this, you're going to blow up. Girl,
In denial.
You too old for that. What is she, 35? Come on, Candice. Come on, Candice. You know better.
Yes.
Don't get mad. Get observant. Right?
Yes.
Don't get mad. Say thank you very much. I would never be mad. Because if that friend comes out to be a lie, and the thing is, I wouldn't even go and confront my husband about it.
That is true.
So I'm sneaky like that. I wouldn't say anything.
To see, to test both parties. Who's telling the truth,
I would
really.
just sit on it. I would sit on it for about a month. And put them both in peculiar situations and see what happens.
Yeah, that's how you deal with that.
That's how I would deal with it. Sometimes it's not good to let your right hand know what your left hand's doing. That's what my grandmother used to tell me. Sometimes you just got to keep things secret for a moment. Sometimes it's not good to go and pounce. Sometimes you have to let things marinate. It's time for the percolate.
Looking at my notes, I found this so funny because right under the note about Chris texting Ashely, I have written here, Candice and Ashely have fixed their beef.
Good.
I don't know.
All for them to start again because she told her, and I think Ashely is right.
Yeah, you should. I mean, that's good girl code.
That's good girl code. And even when Giselle, that's good girl code. And Giselle said, no, they both said, no, he didn't say anything out of the way. No, he didn't do anything. But, Candice, it was uncomfortable for me. I get that. I get that.
Yes, which also moved on to the next point where Giselle confronted Candice about it. And also, that's literally everything I had to talk about.
That's it.
Yes, that was all that was. I just want to talk about Mia a little bit because
Mia.
because I felt like I briefly touched on her. Mia, I'm not really sure. I mean, sure, you said you might have had some notes in your body and you might have lymphoma or something.
Well, you're a biologist. Well, you was, so you understand that very well. So you questioning it.
Yes, I do question it because even though she does look healthy and she may not have cancer or could have gotten them removed, I still feel what got me is that she feels like it's her destiny to be sharing her path. So you got cancer just to share with people out there, with a bunch of people already suffering with cancer. To be like, hey guys, this is my story, but Don't worry, I'm still alive and well and happy.
But the truth is, what I don't understand, after all of this, you still don't know if you got cancer. Get the hell out of here. If you had cancer, this seems like this has been going on. I don't believe she has cancer. I said it. She could. I don't believe it because if she did, they would have told her about it. They done ran all these tests. Right. You know what, man? I love you. I really do. You trying to give us the okie doke. Why don't 1 minute you like they don't know, 1 minute they thought I had it. Man, cut me. I want to know.
Okay.
I'm just curious. I'm only going to run a 3-card because I'm saving my readings. But I want to run a 3-card right now. And my 3-card read, I want to know, what is Mia's health? Mia, 1, 2, 3. What about your health, Mia? Something going on in their family. Here's a star card. I can't make this up. Wheel of Fortune. What this card is telling me that there is some trouble in their home. There is something going on. But overall, they have a very good family dynamic. But because this card showed up, it shows me that there are some things that is happening in the background. As far as her health, nothing is wrong with Mia. Mia did have a scare. She did. But I believe by this Hope card, let me know everything with Mia is okay. Okay? Mia does not have cancer. Maybe calcium buildup, maybe something. But if Mia had cancer or whatever, she would have known by now, because this seemed like this was going on for a period of time.
Yes.
Okay? They're not going to fool around with cancer. Okay? They don't make leaps and bounds with it.
Honestly.
They are not going to fool around, because every day they delay with treatment is a day you become a ticking time bomb. Believe what I say, because I just had my sister who has passed from what? Breast cancer. So you can't tell me nothing. And I'm like the girls, why would you want that kind of negative energy?
That is true.
That don't make sense to me. Why do you glorify? What is it that you need, that you have to glorify? I know you don't think you're doing it, but you are. Wheel of Fortune. When are you going to come true about it? You don't have it. Be grateful. Be happy. Be like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, girl, you don't want that?
Right, and at least come out and be like, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had cancer. It was just a scare. I wanted to share.
Or it could be something else. It doesn't necessarily have to be cancer.
Right.
I'm not saying she don't have something. Right. She could have calcium buildup. She could have a whole host of things. But the cards show she does not have cancer, according to the card.
And that's the problem with sharing your business and health out there to the public, because now we're like all in your business. We're just like, well, if it's not cancer, be transparent with us and tell us what really scares you.
She said, well, at the time I thought, she goes from at the time, then she's like, they're going to do a girl, stop it. Why? Yes. Why would you want that? Why would you glorify that? Why would you want that negative attention?
And that's why she got upset and triggered.
Why? You got triggered because you know. Girl, I would not even want nobody to know it.
No.
Sometimes you just gotta know when to hold up.
Oh, another card.
I gotta this is just 3 cards.
Okay.
Just 3 cards. I'm not doing no reading while I'm doing reading, but before I turn out, I'm gonna do my readings because I feel compelled. Chris. Chris, are you cheating on Ashely? Are you? Not 3 times. Is Christopher? And the last, okay, what I see for what I see for Chris, you see this? I see Chris right now, he don't know if he won his marriage. Chris not happy. He's sitting there with all these emotions, all of them, just tons of it, seething and don't know exactly what he wants. Financially, he's working, he's making money, he's doing pretty good. But I think that Chris right now is a time bomb. He's frustrated. He's angry. Do I see an affair with Chris? No. I think that the card shows up. Do I think that Chris having an affair? No. The cards show he is not. However, The cards are saying that he really do want to work out his marriage. But this card right here, this Dashing Knight, lets me know that he just don't want to be home. Because this is his home life. And Chris is not there. He's turned away from his home. So Chris don't want to be home. Even though financially lucrative, he's doing pretty good. Christopher is out there. And honestly, according to this card, Christopher is emotional. He's got a lot. I'm reading the cards, and this is just 4. He's got a lot of emotions on him. A lot of stress and a lot about his marriage. And it just doesn't seem, even though he's putting on airs, and I'm sure he loved Candice, but it's telling me that he's emotional and he's seeking something and he's not content at home, according to the cards. Well, that's all I have.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead. Did you like that?
Yes, I did. I was curious because if he is happy, well, not happy.
I didn't say happy.
Yes, willing
because
to work out the relationship.
this is happiness. Look,
mm-hmm.
This is happiness, right? Did I hold it up right? Okay.
There
see,
we go. Mm-hmm.
See. This is the happy home. But you see, that knight is not going home. It's running. It's doing whatever it's got to do that it don't have to be home. And we know this is true because Candice alluded to that when she said it. Now, money, they doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
They doing fine. But Christopher here, Chris don't know what he wants. He don't know yet. But he still is faithful to his marriage. And as you know, this is a 10 of cups. This is a 9 of cups. There is something going on in their marriage. He is not content. He's not happy. And it's not about money. As a matter of fact, if anything to do with the money, it's coming in because he's gone a lot. But things about to change. I'm going to come back and do a reading. I don't see Christopher having an affair. No. But I do think that he's not happy at his home. Go ahead.
Yes, because it made me wonder, could it be Candice wanting a baby that's putting a stress on their marriage?
I don't think that's what it is. I don't think, because Candice don't want a baby right now. Candice just want to save her eggs when she's ready. Candice is not going to get pregnant. Not today, not tomorrow, and not next week. I'm not reading cards. This is my own opinion. But Chris, financially, they're doing wonderful. But Chris is not content. There's a lot of emotions. You see that 9, you see that 10. So starting out, he's not home. His back is turned. It's a lot of emotions. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's reaching out to those females, anybody, so he don't have to go home and deal with his problematic marriage. Because even though Candice don't want to believe it, she is problematic. I just said it like the cards told me. Well, with that being said, any more questions? That was good.
That was good.
I just have to throw it in there. And as far as the card says, Mia does not have cancer, according to the cards. Now, they didn't say she didn't have something.
Right.
She just doesn't have cancer, according to the cards. But what do I know? Well, with that being said, I enjoyed it.
Yes, season 2. Episode 2 was great. So now we're on to the 3rd episode.
Did we do episode 1?
Yes, we did.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I loved it. Mm-hmm. And I hope you did too. We're going to keep you caught up. Of course, you know I give you my opinions. Baby Crone give hers. Yes. Baby Crone, you're going to write the notes and you're going to do this section. Is that all right? And I'm going to just sit in there and just voice my opinion like always. Well, with that being said, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens, stay tuned. I want to do a reading. And I'm thinking about doing a reading on Monique Samuels, who was a part of the Potomac, but it was a scare that went out to say that her marriage was getting a divorce, but then they came back and said it's not true. So hang in there. I'm going to do a reading on that. Ciao, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. Ciao. Ciao.